It's my bingo night. Come on then, give us a sec. What's the news?
Well, it was Mum's idea.
Well, I had a brainwave.
Oh, yeah?
She's working on the buses.
The service in this canteen's getting shocking. You came up here half an hour ago, and you've only just got your chips.
That's his third portion.
Smashing, mate.
That's what I've been telling him. If you've got a pain in your stomach, feed it.
Don't need a doctor. I can pass that company medical just like that. It's done it and run it on me, so stop worrying. It's just a little twinge I've got.
Sure you don't want a few chips, mate?
Me, no, I'm all right with this, no.
What is that stuff?
Boiled milk and straight tapioca.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, very good. Goes down the tree.
Stuffing your kite as usual.
Come on, break up. Now that, Jack, that's it. Now that
Stan, are you sure you won't have any dinner? This Irish stew of olives lovely.
Oh, blimey, Mum, don't make it worse. I've got enough trouble as it is trying to find a new cook for the canteen tomorrow. Take the wine, will you?
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Hello. Oh, good, you got the grub ready?
Yeah.
And, got a clean shirt for me?
Yes.
I'll go straight out after tea.
Oh, ever since you met that Doreen, you treat this place like a laundryette or a caff. You come in, grab your food, grab your washing, and straight out again.
Oh, no, he uses my deodorant first.
And what time may we expect you in this evening?
And what's that got to do with you?
I'll tell you what it's got to do with me, mate. I'm not being woken up at 5 o'clock every morning just because you're too tired to hear your alarm. I need my sleep. I put in a hard day's work.
Hard day's work, you. Booking clerk on the British Rail.
You may scoff, mate. You may scoff.
Have a cup of tea. Hang on. Blimey, means we've got another 10 minutes yet, haven't we? Good, the chips weren't ready.
Public servant driving a bus. It's up to you to know.
Come on. Hurry up.
Was patched up for everyone.
No, it wasn't. You didn't have your operation till 2 years later.
Right, that's my lot. I'm off. I don't know yet.
Oh, no, look at that, look. Oh, I'll trust you.
What?
Trust you to choose that sloppy spaghetti bolognese and all that sloppy gravy. Look. Copy? Look, you're dripping all drops now, look. Oh, you did that on purpose, Daddy. Let me wipe your chin, look, come here.
Let your filthy hands off of me!
That gravy goes down on that silver grey uniform, it'll make a nasty stain on it.
I'll go and see if they've got some silver grey sauce, shall I?
Here, I'm responsible for them uniforms until they've been approved.
Ah, shut your face.
Tuck this under your chin.
Come on, eat up, mate. It'll get cold.
No, I'm waiting for Sally, see? I've got a lunch here. I can't start without her.
Look, mate, we're talking about eating, not snogging. Go on, just you to fall for the inspector's niece.
Yeah, well, you've got to admit she is a cracker, ain't she, eh, mate? Oh, here she is now.
So then, mate, you're sick, eh?
Now, well, let's face it, she's not like the other clippers, she's different.
Yeah, well, you've been out with her every night for a fortnight, so if there's anything different about her, you ought to know. I only took her out once.
Look, I'm telling you something. She's a very nice girl.
I know, that's why I only took her out once.
Oh, here she comes now. She's coming. Morning, Mum.
Hello, love.
Morning, Olive.
Where's Dan?
All right. Where's Arthur? Ain't he up yet?
He's out in the shed, tuning up his bike.
Good. Stand by for blasting.
Fried bread and bacon.
Fried bread and bacon? Where's the bacon?
Underneath the bread.
God. Is that it? Blimey, no wonder it was underneath there. You was frightened it would blow away.
Well, I'm sorry, everything's so expensive I can't afford to give you any more. Not in the money you give me.
Wow.
Well, everything's so expensive we've got to cut down.
Well, that's not going to do Olive any harm, is it?
I am already cutting down. I've only got one slice of toast.
Blimey, you're putting half a pound of butter on it.
Here, you'll have to go easy with the butter, love. It's very expensive and it's going up.
Done. That's when she was born.
Well, I think the whole idea's ridiculous. We can't have a lodger in this house. The house isn't big enough.
We could do with the money.
I don't know what you're talking about, big enough. All the houses down this street are the same, and they've all got a lodger.
Yeah, well, they haven't got Olive.
Look, mate, we don't use the front room, right? I can sleep down in your camp bed, and the lodge can take my room upstairs.
That's my clever stand.
You mean to say you're willing to give up your room and sleep down here?
Since it's next to yours, mate, it'd be a pleasure.
What do you mean by that?
Those walls are thinner than you think, I'll tell you that, mate. I can hear everything that goes on in your room.
Nothing goes on in our room.
You picking on me?
Look, let's stop it, Willie. We were talking about lodgers, weren't we?
Yes.
Last week, you said to me we couldn't manage on the money, right?
Right.
Right, now then, if at my room I'm going to give up, I don't see there's anything to do with you whatsoever. And look, anyway, I've practically promised it to somebody down the depot.
Oh, well, I suppose if you got someone in mind, I can't deny we could do with the money. I suppose we just had to put up with this bloke.
Actually, it's not a bloke, you see. It's a clippy.
Clippy?
Yeah.
We're going to have one of your birds living in this house?
Oh, now. There'll be no goings-on in my house. Still, it would be rather nice to have a lady lodger. Like having another daughter. When I was expecting Olive, they thought she was going to be twins.
Seems a reasonable assumption.
Oh, you're rotten, you are.
Now, shut up, the pair of you. Listen, I wouldn't mind having this girl. Here, how much would she pay?
Well, I said you'd
The
be quite
average
willing
round here is £5 a week.
Oh.
to... £5? I said that if she gave us £3, we'd be happy to have her.
You mean you'd be happy to have her?
Now, look, it's my room I'm giving up, right? Now then, I think we should take this clippy, and I think £3 a week's a very fair price.
Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, love. We'll try it for a week.
All right,
See
then.
how it works.
Right.
Of course, with somebody else in the house, there's going to be a lot of wear and tear.
With her upstairs, him downstairs, the only thing get worn out's the stair carpet.
Hey, Jack, you caught Blakey's face. What's he smiling about?
Smiling, is he? Yeah. Oh, blimey, we better go to the management and report the accident. You're right, you know, he is.
Oh, you could...
They're a bit friendly, aren't they?
Oh, haven't you heard? He's been taking her out.
No, go away. Take
Yeah.
the bird out.
Yeah, must be having his last fling.
His last fling. Not if he's having anything, it's his first. What's this favouritism then? You got more in your ration now, mate.
It's steak and kidney pudding. I've got no more on my plate than you got on yours.
I know. You got all the steak and kidney, and blimey, look at this, mate. We got all the pudding.
No, fair's fair, Stan. I mean, some people have got to keep up their strength, haven't they?
Now, what do you mean by that remark?
Oh, blimey, don't tell me you're taking her out just to get extra bit of kidney.
Now, you mind your own business. That young lady happens to be a very nice girl.
Oh, come on, bit Blackie, it can't be serious.
Well, why can't it be serious? No, you wouldn't understand, you, sir.
You know, I can't understand these young birds going out with these old blokes.
Well, it's all the rage these days, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, it's Jacqueline Kennedy and Onassis all over again.
Wait, all them insinuations just because I've got a bit of extra kidney.
No, Blackie, she knows what she was doing. That's not kidney, that's monkey gland.
You're depraved, you two.
Is that all right?
God blimey, there won't be a monkey left in the zoo.
He's a Blake.
I don't believe
And a
him, mate.
girl all
Listen,
fine.
I tell you, she told us that Blakey's going to marry her. Of course, I know what he's after. She's a right little girl, that one.
Oh, I think it's terrible. Well, if you ask me, there's far too much sex about these days.
Can't say I've noticed.
I can't understand it, really. Blimey, he's knocking 60.
Oh, well, love, some men in their 60s are like men of 30.
Yeah, and some men in their 30s are like men of 60.
What are you insinuating by that?
You should have seen Blakey this morning when he came to the depot, and that Molly walked by him with her little miniskirt on. It was like a jelly. Clipboard was shaking like that, and a big fella like him and all.
Here, you won't believe this, but when my mother was a girl, grown men were known to faint at the sight of a girl's knees.
Oh, I can believe that. Fellas faint at the sight of her knees and all.
Don't be so rude. I've got lovely knees, haven't I, Arthur?
Yeah, very nice. Pity they go down to your ankles.
Why can't you pay me a compliment?
Yeah, actually, they go down to your toes. I've got to get back to the other shift now. Well, old Blakey will be after me if I don't, you know. One thing we've got to thank Molly for, you know.
What's that?
We won't have Blakey after us much longer.
You don't know when you're well off, mate, do you?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, he lets you get away with it, turning up to work looking like a scruff.
Ah, come off it, mate. He's after us every minute of the day. It's Molly, I think, of I don't envy her marrying him, I tell you.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be very nice to her.
Oh, can you imagine their wedding night? She'll have to stick to regulations.
Eh?
Yeah, and if I know Blakey, he'll have her turning up for duty half hour earlier, he'll give her a thorough inspection, and then he'll see if her engine's well warmed up.